Okay, I got a toolbox for Christmas. It's my grandfather's, so it's over 30 years old since it's really been touched because he's dead. Open it up. Alright. Place for your SAE wrench kit, also your AV tap chart, because of course. You lift that up here, you have your access to your miscellaneous tools. You know, piece of old, or some miscellaneous parts, you know, old piece of hosing, old bicycle spoke, a couple zip ties, old piece of sandpaper, you know, and a box of, the box of hopes and prayers. If you ever need a bolt, probably won't be in there, but you always check. Your first drawer, SE sockets. Those are the wrenches. Whole bunch of, like socket wrenches and such, and socket adapters, so different sizes. These are the extenders in here too. Second one is a bit more miscellaneous. Is screw tools, which is like screwdrivers and Allen keys. Mostly just those two. And I think maybe a pair of pliers. Car oil thing, car oil filter, car oil filter wrench or tool. Pair of snips. Ancient pencil, someone sharpened with a knife. This funky mirror thing. And the screwdriver is too big to fit in there. Yeah, the most adorable little flathead. And last at the bottom, you have your metric sockets and your metric wrenches, both in their own things. Also, these canvas things are a big trend because 4 compartments is not enough to deal with everything. So things go in sub-compartments, so you have stuff like this. Also, apparently the SpaceX rocket ship's launching outside right now. Whatever the loud roaring noise is. So you have the sockets and wrenches in their canvas bags. So if you just want to get sockets, you pull this out. If you just want your metric wrenches, you just pull this whole thing out. They both in here nice and tight, and you easily find them. Then my 10 mil socket in here also is painted brown, so I can easily find it, unlike the rest of the silver chrome ones. Someone pointed out to me while I was painting this, it probably won't last because it's chrome, but it's just a concept of how can I keep this thing, easily findable. If we can focus, there we go. That exposure is going wild. Its lighting's not very great here. But I was doing it inside, and my dad started talking to me and told him to shut up, but I realized, it's not enough. So if I, hold on. There you go. Sorry about that. Got sockets. Oh, what you also notice is that there's a carpet hot glued to the bottom of all this. My dad did recommend the idea, said I could just lay it in. However, I was worried about stuff getting stuck like underneath it. So I decided a little bit of hot glue to at least keep it from having stuff fall under it super easily. Seemed like a good plan. You go into like 5 hot glue sticks. But you also notice that on the bottom here, there's carpet on this side, but not on this side. That's because this is too big. Also, the carpet's mostly to keep stuff from rattling around and being all loud. I don't know if I mentioned it the first time I mentioned it. Anyway, other than that, just, most stuff's 30 years old. That's, ancient Sharpie, which I wrote on all this stuff with. And yeah, I mean, it's an old Craftsman box, but it still works, so guess, can you really complain about it? I don't think so. Anyway, have a good day.